Hi guys, it's your girl, the only moonik with the double KK. The reason I'm doing this stew video is to show you guys the latest way I fry my stew, and it is a banger. And I'm also going to show you guys how chicken and turkey stew tastes. Okay, so I already cut my turkey, my chicken, and cleaned them behind the scene. So I added it inside the pot. I added one big onions. So I added in all the seasonings, and I'm adding in stock cube. I'm making use of 3 stock cube. If you take it too much, reduce yours while cooking. Okay, so I added in salt. When you use more stock cube, reduce the amount of salt that you are adding. So guys, I'm going to add the pepper flakes. Okay, so you can also use scotch bonnet if you don't have pepper flakes. So I'm going to cover it for it to be fully done. You know this turkey we use abroad are very strong. Leave them to done. Okay, leave them to done. So guys, this is it. After cooking, I just place a pot of fire and add this sunflower oil. I did fry my turkey. Okay, I just use an air fryer to dry it. You can fry it, it's all the same. So now I'm going to add in just little porridge tomatoes. Okay, so guys, you guys know that I always save my tomatoes. I don't parboil my tomatoes, but if you're also using the parboil method, there is no problem. So I will fry my porridge tomatoes a little, but this is the way. I'm not going to turn it all inside like I used to do before. I fry, it takes me 2 minutes to fry 1 spoon. So as I'm frying it, all the water, all the medas, all the bitey taste in the tomatoes will dry off. So I will still fry again for 2 minutes. This is how I'm going to be adding it in. And I'm frying on a very high heat. Okay, very high heat. As you can see, most especially if you want to cook thick stew. If you use this method, forget adding, because some people, if they want to cook thick stew, they will pack puree tomatoes inside. You don't even need it. Okay, so I switch off the light for you to see the color, the natural color. Okay, so I'm going to on the light back. So like this, I will adding it little. That's one spoon each, and I was frying for 2 minutes for it to really come and dry. It will get burnt. This is stir fried stew. You need to use this method to try your stew. So like this, I continue frying. I continue frying. I used 6 cup of the normal tomato that I use for this stew. So this is the last frying. So this last frying, now I am going to add in the seasonings. Then I stir fry together. Oh la la. Immediately I added in the seasonings. Oh, everywhere blown. I've not even added the stock water. I decided to taste. When I taste it, I said, oh, this is Moonik signature stew. Oh, mamma mia. So guys, I continue to stir fry. It takes me 20 minutes for me to fry all. So I added in the stock cube. Okay, so I'm going to also attest. Then I said I needed a little salt. Then I added in little salt. So I continue to stir fry. When it's dry, you will know that yes, it is dry. I fry. It takes 20 minutes. So after frying, now I'm going to add in the blend scotch bonnet and then onions. So I continue to stir again for 2 to 3 minutes. After that, I'm going to, normally when I fry like this, I will cover it for it to cook before adding in the stock water. So the frying process, I've already make it fully done. Now I add the stock water. So if you want your stew to be thick, don't add all the stock water you get at once. Add it little until you get to the consistency that you want. For me, I don't want thick or light stew, so I was adding it little for me to see. Like this now is still too thick. I'm adding in the meat, everything, so it will not done together, because it's not going to take longer time because the tomatoes is already done. As you can see, I'm going to see add more water and stir. It's still too thick, so I'm still going to add water. Okay, so that's it. Don't just say because it's stock water, I'm going to pour everything inside my stew. Do it little till you reach the consistency that you want. This stew not get part two. This frying method is a banger. Now I'm going to add in my mackerel fish. Okay, so I'm going to cover it now for it to beef is already done, but I want everything to just marinate together. You get for like 5 to 10 minutes on a medium heat. Okay, more. This is it. When I taste my stew, when my oga taste this, we say, more. This one another upgrade though. Yes, I just upgraded and I said, let me show my people my latest style of cooking stew. And if you use chicken or turkey to cook stew, oh la la, just this is another, like the flavor is heavily. So this is it, and I'm enjoying this with rice and beans as requested by Oga at the top. So this is it, my darling. Go and cook your chicken and turkey stew and come back to drop your review in the comment section, and also use this frying method. Even if you see tomatoes or parboiled tomatoes or this sieving method that I always use, it is going to come out real banger. Oh man, I give this 10 over 10. Thank you for watching and help me to share.